the team that is designated as the visitor tonight, and that is Our Lady Wolverines of Ellwood City. Number 2, the senior guard, sitting at 5'6", averaging 14.3 points a game, is Caitlin Kreitzer. Next up, number 11, forward, 5'5", sophomore, Lena Lucarelli. Next up, number 21, 5'9", senior, Delaney Sturgeon. Next up, the 1,000-point scorer, 5'5", senior, number 23, Kayla Jones. And rounding out is Elsie Sturgeon, 5'5", senior, averaging 5.8 points a game. Head coach, Chris Wise, Gary Rosansky, Gina Carr, Keith Jones, and Emily Kamek. Brad, your Seton LaSalle.
Yep, so the Seton LaSalle Rebels come into play 16-6, 11-1 overall. Starting us off is number 25, the freshman guard, 5'6", Natalie Pascarella. Number 15, the sophomore guard, 5'5", Tony Martin. And number 3, junior forward, 5'6", Nia Hatton. Number 33, the junior guard, 5'9", Addie Lonergan. And then finally, senior guard, number 5, 5'6", 7.2 points per game, Tiara Curry. The head coach is Joe Mikulski. The assistant coaches are Jamie Makarek, Katie George, Casey Walsh, and the athletic director is Kenny Clace.
So, Brad, you know, you play 22 games during that regular season to find yourself in the playoffs. When you're fortunate enough and you play good enough, you find your way into these playoffs. And for the girls, section WPIAL 3A, the playoffs are just seconds away from starting. 6 o'clock game here, Chartiers Valley will be following.
Ellwood City in their typical road jerseys, blue and white pinstripes. They'll be going from left to right. And then Seton LaSalle, the white and green with yellow pin lettering-wise, will go from right to left.
So here we go. The officials get in their respective spots and moments away from tip-off. Nice crowd here for Ellwood City, making the 44-minute drive down here. And here we go. And it's going to be possessed by Caitlin Kreitzer. Down to Kayla Jones, puts it up, and then count it. 5 seconds into the game, the Wolverines get a 2-0 lead. Here, bringing up the court now is Tiara Curry. As you said, Brad, 17.2 points a game. She will drive to the hoop. Hands off there to Tony Martin, out right side. You will see these guys shoot the 3. Kicks it out there. Nicely guarded there. A steal by Caitlin Kreitzer. Coming the other way, down the left side. One man to beat. Puts it up to Kayla Jones. Puts it up. Counted. It's good. Just like that, it's 4-0 in favor of the Wolverines. Now, a little bit of pressure here. You're going to notice Lena Lucarelli all over Tia Curie, the 17.2 average scorer. Picked up her dribble, throws it all the way across. Hands up. Shoots up the 3 off the back of the rim. All white shirts underneath to get the rebound. It's blocked there by Elsie Sturgeon. And Elsie, as she went for that ball, Coach Chris Wise is right there. Elsie, grab it. As she tried to get the ball and went off her fingertips, the Rebels will maintain possession. Now inbounding is Lonergan. Once he gets inside, throws it all the way out. Number 15 puts a 3. I think that's partially blocked. Delaney Sturgeon gets the ball, and she gets punched. And that's going to be the first foul of the game, as Delaney used her speed and got that rebound, I guess you'll call it, Brad. And up the court she came and was hit there by number 15, Tony Martin. That's going to be her first, team's first here in the early goings at the 7-minute mark. 7 minutes here. Wolverines up 4-0. Dribbles around her. Kayla Jones gives underneath to Delaney. Delaney underneath, puts it up. Doesn't get it to go. Gets the rebound, puts it up. Gets hit underneath. Lena Lucarelli. Oh, they're going to call it jump ball. At that time, I think the Wolverines, as Delaney tried to make the shot, and her cousin Elsie Sturgeon got the rebound to put it up. Jump ball, and that arrow is favored Seton LaSalle. Throws it in, and Tony Martin brings it up. Almost over, and well, no, over and back, but keeps it. Double team there. Does it all the way across. Kicks it back out there. There's a shot. Doesn't get it to go. Who ends up with it? Fighting for the ball. Caitlin Kreitzer gets it. Picks up the dribble. Dribbling down the court. Looks. A 1-on-3. Puts it up. Counted. It's good. Nifty move there by Caitlin Kreitzer to make the score 6-0. 6:25 here remaining in the first. Dribbles around there. Hands it out there to Lonergan. She's going to put up a 3. It's short. Who gets the rebound? Oh, Lena Lucarelli had it but lost it. Now into the hands And that's going to get blocked by one of the Sturgeons. I'm not sure which one, if it was Delaney or Elsie. But either way, the shot did not get to the hoop by Tiara Curie. Now, inbounding is Lonergan. Throws it out there, almost stolen. But Tony Martin passes it out there, and there's the three. You got to watch that. And that was by number 25, Pascarella, the freshman. And she'll shoot that three. Kreitzer for three, way off the side of the rim, does not go. A shot that I'm sure Chris Wise does not want her to take to hurry that shot. It's out there guarded, taken there by Lonergan. Goes it out. There's a three, up high arching shot. It's short. Kayla Jones gets the long rebound, looks over her shoulder, dribbling down the court. Hands it to Delaney Sturgeon. She drives down the lane, puts up the floater off the back, counted, it's good. Delaney Sturgeon gets on the scoreboard. It's 8-3. About a 12-foot shot there for Delaney. Touched all the rim, but it made it through. Throws it out there. Takes the three. Is Lonergan. Puts it up. Doesn't get it to go. And they're going to say a foul over the back by somebody from Seton LaSalle. It looks like it's on number 3, Nia Hatton, the junior. That's going to be her first, team second here in 5:19 remaining. Caitlin Kreitzer now going to bring it up the court. Caitlin gets it over the timeline, guarded there by Martin. Throws it out there to Delaney. Delaney looked for Kayla Jones underneath, but she was well guarded. Now here comes Delaney underneath, gets the shot, puts it up, counted, it's good. What an assist. What a great assist. Was that Caitlin Brad that put it up in there? And like that, they need a full timeout. We're going to take a break. Wolverines up 10-3, 4:59.
Calling all sports fans. Never miss a moment with real-time alerts, keeping you in the loop when your favorite teams are playing.
Get instant updates sent straight to your phone with game schedules, changes, and all the latest news.
You can receive important updates and reminders, so you're always prepared for game time.
Be the first to cheer on your local teams and show your support.
Receive important updates and reminders, so you're always prepared for the game.
Signing up is quick and easy. Don't miss out. Sign up now and stay connected to the action.
Plus, follow us on social media for live updates, behind-the-scenes content, and community news.
All right, folks, welcome back into Chartiers Valley High School, the Colt Country here. You're in Colt Country. Great start for the Wolverines. A 10-3 lead here in the early going. About 5 minutes left here in this first quarter as we come out of the timeout. The first timeout taken by both teams. It was taken by the Rebels. So far, shooting-wise, the Rebels 1 3-pointer, and that's their 3 points. Flip side, Ellwood City so far, 5 of 8 from the field. And to go along with that, 4 assists and a bunch of rebounds. 4 rebounds as well.
And them rebounds are coming on the offensive and defensive side early going here. Now here's the inbound after that timeout. And here comes the Rebels. Bringing it up the court is Tia Curie. Guarded there by Lena Lucarelli. Bounce pass. And a travel. And give Caitlin Kreitzer a little intimidation on that one as Lonergan went to shoot or pass the ball and took that one extra step to get the turnover. Now Caitlin gets it over the timeline. Dribbles down there, gets the lane, gets it blocked, and good call. And I like that. The one official didn't see it, looked to the other one, and she was Johnny on the spot to say it was still Ellwood City's ball. Ellwood's got to get somebody to inbound it, and there it is. Caitlin Kreitzer underneath her own hoop. Puts things in motion. Bounce pass underneath to Delaney. Puts it up, and she's going to be fouled. They're going to say it was on the floor. The shot didn't go anyway, but 4:39 remaining, Brad, and here we are, 3 fouls.
Second one on number 3. Wow.
Yep, Nia Hatton gets her, and looks like she is going to be checking out. And number 24 checks in. Eva Dominic, a junior. So here's the Wolverines with the inbound. Kicks it out there, bounce pass to Delaney, far side, dumps it off to Caitlin Kreitzer. Caitlin gets some direction, looks to Coach Wise. Dribbles around there, got to make it on her, wants to dribble down, over to Elsie Sturgeon. Elsie goes down the baseline, kicks it out to Delaney, launches up the 3. It's way short, air biscuit, don't go, but it's safe as Elsie tried. I don't think that was the set play that they wanted there, but that Delaney left all alone outside like that. and the ball was just thrown short.
Well, you'd be a fool to take an open shot like that. You just got to make sure next time get some rebounders.
Right, there's a shot, puts up, doesn't go. Who gets the rebound? Caitlin Kreitzer, another one. That's a couple for her so far. Here come the Wolverines. Running gun tonight here. The Wolverines running back and forth. Gets it to Delaney. Delaney surveys. Underneath to Kayla Jones, puts it up. It's good! Kayla Jones with the scoop.
Yep, 3 for 3 so far in this one. 6 big points.
As the Wolverines up 12-3. I don't know what happened there. The Ellwood City crowd,
a little bit of a
something
push.
happened. Kicks it out there, and that's going to be an over and back as the ball gets away, and Delaney gives chase. She didn't need to, as the pass went through the wickets of everybody and goes over and back. So the Ellwood Wolverines capitalize on another turnover, Brad. You didn't even get it to them. Okay, inbounding. Underneath the Caitlin Kreitzer. Can't get it to finish. Who gets the rebound? Number 24, Eva Dominic, who came in off the bench. Here comes up the field, up the court, Tia Curie. Kicks it out there to Lonergan. Launches up the 3. Off the backboard. Who gets that rebound? Fighting for it. Delaney Sturgeon with the rebound. Head up. Dribbling hard. Looks for someone to pass to. Fakes it. Drives, kicks it back out to Caitlin Kreitzer. Caitlin from the elbow puts it up. Can't get it to go. Lonergan of the Rebels gets the rebound. Chance of a breakaway there that the Wolverines did not capitalize on. Here, now Tia Curie. She wants to drive, puts it down, and slices through the defense, and she gets a score. You talk about Tierra Curie. She averaged 17.2 points a game, Brad. If you're the Wolverines, you do not want her to get hot. Now, top of the key, Delaney Sturgeon underneath to Kayla Jones, and she's going to does not get fouled. Lonergan with another rebound for the Rebels. Brings it down the court, shoots it out there, and that's going to be way short. Who ends up with it is Lena Lucarelli, and gives it to Delaney Sturgeon. Takes the breast, slows it down, gives it to her counterpart, Caitlin Kreitzer. Caitlin bit there at half court, but she gets it over the timeline. She wants to dribble down. She's got the lane. Throws it out there to Delaney. Launches up to 3. Oh, baby!
For 3!
It just rolled around that rim. I am not kidding. 6 times and count to 3. Wolverines with a 10-point lead, 15-5.
Yeah, I think we got
2:10 remaining.
I think we got our early candidate for the Maley Chiropractic play of the game right there.
Throws it out there. A lot of ball to play yet. That shot hits the backboard, and it's gonna be over the backboard.
Yep.
Wolverines ball. Right now, the Wolverines, and we'll talk about it a little bit more. We've covered every game for these girls this year. No lead is safe. You just keep pounding it on.
Right now,
They've relinquished some leads here if you haven't followed them.
Yep. So far, the Rebels on the night, 1 for 9 from 3.
There's Kayla Jones. She wants the 3 parade. Doesn't get it to go. Tierra Curie with the rebound quickly coming the other way. Wants to dribble down, tries to pass it, and kicks it out there. Deep 3, nothing but net. It's good. As Natalie Pascarella, is that her second 3?
Yep, that's her
It is.
second.
You can't leave her open because she's got a pretty sweet shot as she launches up another 3. She's got 6 of the Rebels' 8 points. Minute 22 remaining. Caitlin Kreitzer now goes to Delaney. Oh, and a nice defensive play by Tierra Curie because Delaney had the back door open to make that shot, but it was tipped before it could get to her. Crisp passing here by the Wolverines tonight. Now inbounding off a foot, but they don't call it. Elsie Sturgeon puts up the shot. Off the backboard, don't go. Lonergan with another rebound. She's got most of the rebounds tonight for the Rebels. She's going to launch up inside the three-point line. Air biscuit, don't go. And as Tony Martin of the Rebels tried to get that ball, it went off her fingers, out of bounds. 15-8 in favor of the Wolverines. Here comes Caitlin Kreitzer. Got a minute remaining here in this first period. Fouls are 3-0. Now out to Delaney underneath to Kayla Jones. Kayla does a little turnaround jump. Can't get it to go. And who ends up with it? Tierra Curie. And here comes number 15, Tony Martin. And Delaney swats that. Oh, they're going to give her a foul. As Delaney, I thought it was all ball. And by her body reaction, she thought it was all ball. But she is going to get called for a foul. So it's the team's first foul of this quarter with 45.6 seconds remaining. Tony Martin now to the line to shoot 2. Her first shot off the side of the rim does not go. Is that her first foul shot?
Well, that's the first free throws of the night,
throw.
for both teams. Yep, first foul shots of the night.
So second shot by Martin forthcoming. And it is nothing but net. It's good. Here come the Wolverines on offense with 44 seconds remaining, up 15-9. They did have a 10-point lead at one point. Caitlin Kreitzer to Kayla Jones. Kayla needs a dribble out of there. She does. Tries a bounce pass and does not work as it's stolen there. Here comes Tiara Curie. Puts it up, and she's going to be fouled, and she's going to go to the line to shoot two as Elsie Sturgeon tried to impede her going to the net, but got a little handsy and her arm in there. So Curie is going to go to the line to shoot two. Elsie picks up her first foul, team's second foul. 29.6 seconds remaining as Curie goes to the line. First shot, nothing but net. It's good. The Rebels, 2 for 3 from the foul line so far this evening. Second shot by Curie. And it is going to be good. So the foul shots here gives them 3 easy points, cuts the deficit to 4 for the Wolverines. Wolverines, a little bit of a dry spell here scoring. Now, hands off to Delaney with 20 seconds remaining. Now to cousin Elsie Sturgeon. Elsie looks for somebody cutting out to Kayla Jones. Kayla wants to drive down eyes, puts it up high off the back rim. Elsie Sturgeon with the rebound, doesn't get it to go. Longergan with the rebound, brings it up the court, 5 seconds, punches up the 3. It's way short. And it is going to be out of bounds off of Elsie Sturgeon with 0.5 seconds remaining. So the Wolverines came out, made it up by 10, but Seton LaSalle's got it back to within 4. There's the inbound and a smart play by Delaney Sturgeon just to punch that ball out of bounds. After one, folks, it's 15-11 in favor of the Wolverines.
There's something special about this time of year.
She about it. What he posts, more than likely, he ain't about it. Caught a wave. Now we finally making noise. Y'all quiet, y'all timid, y'all shy. Illinois, put in work, finally got it sound. We got it, Illinois. Y'all ain't even got no poise. Y'all know I'm the boy, I'm the boy, I'm the boy.
All right, folks, back into Chartiers Valley High School. Good first quarter by both teams. Bounce back from the Rebels. And Thad, you have those numbers. The big thing right now, the Rebels, 2 of literally 11 from the three-point land. Think that may have to be adjusted just a little bit, but at the same time, they're only down by 4.
Yes, they are. So possession arrow is in favor of Ellwood City here as we start this second quarter of play. Inbound into Caitlin Kreitzer. Caitlin dribbles around there, finds Delaney Sturgeon on the far wing. Delaney surveys, throws it to Elsie, out to Caitlin Kreitzer. Caitlin finds Delaney, shooting to the net, puts it up and count it. It's good. Used her body that time to get the bucket up over top, and a nice assist there by Caitlin Kreitzer. Now up the court comes Tia Curie. Throws it out there to Martin. Martin was cutting to the hoop, but couldn't find it. And, oh, she saved it as Curie almost went over and back. But wisely kept it in. There's a shot. It's going to be short. Elsie Sturgeon with the rebound quickly into the hands of Caitlin Kreitzer. She slows it down a little bit. Caitlin now surveys, finds Delaney. Delaney to top of the key, underneath to Kayla Jones, and gets hit from behind, but no call. Lonergan with the rebound. Quickly she comes down the court, pulls it back out, wants to go down that baseline, thinks better of it, loses it, and picks it back up. Bounces back out there to Pascadella. She doesn't get it. Delaney Sturgeon gets the rebound. She's got her head up. Does a Euro step, puts it up, and sadly misses the shot. Coming the other way. Kicks it down there. Martin with the ball, and travel! As Caitlin Kreitzer went up for the block, Martin went to throw the ball back out to three-point land, and she traveled doing so.
Yeah, unfortunately, she lifted her one leg there, her pivot foot, and you're going to get travel every single time.
Yes, you are. So here comes the Wolverines, moving left to right on your radio dial. Caitlin Kreitzer dribbles around there. She wants to try to go down the lane, kicks it out there. Lena Lucarelli back to Caitlin Kreitzer. Caitlin now looks to Coach Chris Wise for direction. He gives it to her. Little wave as Caitlin dribbles around there. She wants to dribble, bounce pass, and it's stolen there by Tia Curie. Goes down the lane. She puts it up. Shot don't go. Who gets the rebound? Elsie Sturgeon with the block. Caitlin Kreitzer ends up with it. They're going to call jump ball, and that is the right call by the officials. It's just the Wolverines got to just grab that ball. Go ahead and get angry and grab that ball.
Number 3 for Seton LaSalle, check back in.
Okay, very good. As Nia Hatton, who left there, was about halfway through the first period, original starter with 2 fouls. She checks back in. Possession error was in favor of the Rebels. They will be inbounding. 6:09. Throws it out there. Goes underneath and on the floor. Going to get Elsie Sturgeon, I'm afraid, with that second foul. As Nia Hatton, who just checked back into the game, was underneath there. And Elsie just got over the back a little bit too much. So Wolverines up 17-11, just shy of 2 minutes gone here in this second period of play. Lonergan looking for somebody to throw to, and she does get it. Lonergan tried to pick and roll, goes all the way across court. Throws it back. Lonergan for 3, and in and out of the rim does not go. Caitlin Kreitzer with the good hustle, gets it, dribbles out of there, coming the other way. She runs through some traffic, goes coast to coast, and she's going to be fouled. Into the wall she goes, and she's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Hard to believe, Brad, 5:42 remaining in this second period, and the first time the Wolverines will go to the line tonight.
And that foul could be potentially big.
It's on number 5, her first.
Yep, so that's the first on Curry, team's first as well, but got to give credit. That was 90-foot drive.
Yes, it was.
Yes,
it was. I think she kind of caught the Rebels sleeping a little bit.
Yeah. And that's big because these are now the first free throws now
for
Ellwood City.
Yep. And here comes Caitlin Kreitzer to the line. Got a smile on her face, which is nice to see. First shot by Caitlin. Does not get it to go. So Tony Martin's going to check back in as number 24, Eva Dominic, checks out. For the Wolverines, Lena Lucarelli checks. Oh, beg your pardon. Caitlin Kreitzer's now at the line. Her second shot off the side of the rim. Don't go. And it's going to be off the fingers of number 5 as Delaney Sturgeon and Tia Curie went for that rebound. And Delaney just kind of did the old hands-off thing and let Curie hit the ball out of bounds. So the Wolverines will be inbounding from the near corner from where we're sitting. And Kayla Jones gets it in to Delaney. Delaney wants to dribble around there. Does a little step, turns around, puts up the shot, gets it to go. Delaney now 19-11 in favor of the Wolverines. We don't have scores here, so we'll have them for you as we get a break in the action. Now up the court comes Tony Martin. Wolverines with an 8-point lead, 19-11, 6:18 remaining. Martin, she'll shoot that 3. We've seen her do it. There, Lonergan will do it too. And she traveled.
Yep.
That's about the third time that Lonergan is getting open for that split second, and out of nowhere comes the speedy Caitlin Kreitzer to disrupt. She moves the feet before the dribble.
Yep, she jumps
Another
up
turnover
there to try to block that shot, and that makes that extra pivot foot just move.
Here, Caitlin Kreitzer now bringing the ball up the court. Dribbles around, wants to go underneath to Delaney. Delaney does puts it up off the front of the rim. Don't go, kicks it back up, and gonna say off the foot of Tierra Curie as Delaney was underneath there. She tried making that awkward shot. It looked good, but did not finish. So now Wolverines, Caitlin Kreitzer going to inbound. Finds Delaney underneath, turnaround jump, puts it up and in. Using that body, Delaney kissed the glass and puts it up in. Wolverines back to that 10-point lead, about halfway through, 4:44. Tia Curie kicks it out there. All the way across court to Lonergan, and she puts up the 3, and she drains it. Lonergan with that 3. She was open for a split second. Wasn't open by very much. Delaney was over there to cover. Tried to block it. Now here comes Kreitzer. Caitlin Kreitzer dribbles. Does the little, take it to the hoop and make it count. Caitlin Kreitzer, that was a total decoy as Delaney came down the baseline and just made it open for Caitlin, and she made him pay. Here comes Curie. Now back out to Martin. Throws it across there. Quickly covered. This underneath. And that's going to be blocked by Delaney. She gets the steal. And don't call foul. She dribbles out of it. Delaney, will she go coast to coast? Puts it up at the line. Does not get it to go. And a rebound there by Lonergan. Addie Lonergan's doing everything on the boards. And Tia Curie's going to get blocked, and I do believe that's going to be on Lena Lucarelli, and it is. So her first, team second. So just 2 fouls for the Wolverines in this second quarter, and just 1 for the Rebels. 24, Eva Dominic has checked back in. Not sure who checked out. Here's going to try to inbound, throws it all the way out there. She puts up the deep 3, and she drains it. Wow. Pascarella, she's pretty good from that 3-point line. Cuts the lead for the Wolverines to 6. Here comes Kreitzer. Guarded there by the freshman Pascarella. Got her pocket picked, and here comes the other way. Is Curie. Drives down the lane, puts it up, can't get it to go. Pascarella's there. Who gets the rebound? It's 20, and on the floor, calls a timeout, and well played there. A 30-second timeout as they were falling for the ball. I believe it was Elsie Sturgeon over there, and that's going to be a 30-second timeout at 3:14. Here's an ad, folks.
Finna make common sense cool again. No tripping, I'm the man, caught slipping. I'll be 20, 30, 50 high. Something sent to Uncle Sam. No, it's hitting fans, only so in fertile land. I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. Check his post, he ain't got it. Send plans, more than likely, she about it. What he posts, more than likely, he ain't about it. Caught a wave. Now we finally making noise. Y'all quiet, y'all timid, y'all shy. Illinois, put in work, finally got it sound. We got it, Illinois. Y'all ain't even got no poise. Y'all know I'm the boy, I'm the boy, I'm the boy.
All right, folks, welcome back here. 3:15. Both teams now have used the timeout. Officially 3:14 up on the board. Lonergan, we've been talking about her, Thad. You've been saying her name on the rebound. She's now up to 8 rebounds. On the flip side, Rebels 4 for 16. Yes, you count it, folks. 16 three-point attempts. And that's why we're sitting here still at a 6-point lead.
So here come the Wolverines, just a little over 3 minutes to go here in this second quarter. Caitlin Kreitzer, she's going to launch up a 3 off the side of the rim. Don't go. Lonergan with another rebound. Almost stolen there by Elsie Sturgeon, but who ends up with it is Curie. Here's Lonergan with the 3 off the side of the rim. Don't go. There's Delaney Sturgeon with the rebound, and that's going to be Ellwood City ball. As I'll give Tierra Curie credit, as she was in there disrupting Delaney with that rebound, and the ball goes out of bounds. Here come the Wolverines. The Wolverines, you got 6-point lead. You just don't want them empty possessions. You just want to keep adding it on. Shot selection is key. Elsie Sturgeon out the top of the key. A lot of motion here. Yep. Out to Kayla Jones. Kayla surveys and looks. Got the motion to Kayla. Bounce out to Delaney. Fakes a 3, goes down the baseline, puts up the floater. Can't get it to go. And a rebound there by Dominic coming the other way. Guarded here, Kayla Jones. Now back out to Curie. Curie guarded by Lena Lucarelli. Almost tipped there. Here's out to Martin. Martin finds Pascarella. She will shoot that ball underneath. Dominic out to Martin. She puts it up and rattles the rim. It's good. A lot of good ball movement there. Now Caitlin Kreitzer. The Rebels putting a little backcourt pressure on right now. Not a full court press, but enough pressure. Here's Elsie. Drives, and she's going to get called for the travel. She went in there to try to drive to that hoop. We encourage that drive into the hoop, but that extra step when she pulled up and got called for it.
And that's what you nailed it to, T. She was trying to set up for that little bank shot, and unfortunately it cost her with the extra step.
So
Wolverines just third turnover again, just 4-point lead though.
Yep. So here's Curie out to Lonergan. Hands up underneath, puts it up, and I think they're going to get Kayla Jones with the foul as Tierra Curie was driving to the hoop. Yes, it was on Kayla Jones. Her first, team's third, $1:33 remaining here. I think if you're Coach Chris Wise, you'd like this next minute and a half to start very strong for the Wolverines. First shot by Curie is good from the free throw line. She's 3 for 3. Second shot forthcoming. Here's Curie, and it's good. She's 4 for 4. Here come the Wolverines on offense. Caitlin Kreitzer surveys. Meets some resistance. No turnaround there. Kicks it out to Delaney Sturgeon, far side in front of Seton LaSalle bench. Top of the key, Kreitzer now wants to get Delaney cut into the hoop. She does. Delaney puts it down, and she's going to be fouled. Shot don't go. It was close. But Delaney now will go to the line to shoot 2.
Fouls on number 33, her first, team second.
So that foul goes on Lonergan, who's been doing the damage on the defensive line. She's got 9 rebounds, but that's her first foul.
Delaney Sturgeon's first shot is good. Gets the lead back to 3 for the Wolverines.
That puts Delaney with 14 points so far in this one. She's got 14 of the 24. As we're going to have number 25, Kara Kreitzer, check in. First time tonight that we've seen the Wolverines sub in this one.
And she checked in for Elsie Sturgeon. Second shot by Delaney. It's going to be way short, and Lonergan with another rebound kicks it in the hands of Curie. Curie, long pass, inside the line, puts up the shot, and it's good by Martin. She was about a foot inside the line, so it doesn't count for 3. Wolverines now with just a 1-point lead. At one point, they were up by 10. Here comes Kreitzer. Dribbles down there, finds Lena Lucarelli. Lucarelli throws it out there. Delaney Sturgeon, top of the key, 45 seconds remaining. She looks to Coach Wise. Delaney wants to drive. Can't get it to go, and she's going to get called for the travel as the defense collapsed on her. I love the play, but just wasn't able to execute it. Wolverines now just up by 1. Throws it in. Pascarella throws it across to Lonergan. Lonergan guarded there into the hands of Martin. Pascarella, and it's going to be tipped out of bounds off of Ellwood City. So Seton LaSalle will be inbounding from underneath their own hoop. Here's the inbound. Gets to Lonergan. She fakes the 3, and she's going to throw it, and it's going to go out of bounds. Somebody zigged, and somebody thought the other was going to zag, and the ball goes out of bounds. So big possession here for the Wolverines. They're up by 1. They'd love to keep that lead. Now gets in the hands of Caitlin Kreitzer. Kreitzer met some resistance. Gets it over the timeline. Dribbles down there. Bounce pass underneath to Delaney. She loses it, but gets it back, dribbles around, gets hooked, and she's going to go to the line and shoot 2. And she falls to the ground, but gets up. And that's going to be another foul on Seton LaSalle, and that's going to be on 33. Lonergan, is that her second?
Her second, team's third.
And it was in the act of shooting. So again, these are big free throws. Got to make them here.
Yes, they are.
Delaney so far 1 for 2.
Make it 2 for 3. There's 11.2 seconds left, so there's plenty of time for Seton LaSalle to get an offensive drive going down here.
Expect a 3-pointer.
Yes, and yeah, everybody else has been 3s. Delaney's second shot off the front of the rim does not go. Lonergan with another rebound. She quickly coming the other way. Goes it down there to Martin. Martin puts it up, and Delaney gets the block. And out of bounds. Delaney got the block, and as Martin of Seton LaSalle tried to get for it, her foot was on the line. 3.7 seconds remaining. Looks like Kara Kreitzer will be inbounding. Throws it in there, gets it to Delaney. Delaney puts it up, half-court shot, and it falls not close. Brad, we got ourselves a basketball game. It's 25-23 at halftime. Wolverines had 10 in that quarter to Seton LaSalle's 12.
Yep. So a pretty good first quarter there to start us off. The Wolverines just come out guns a-blazing. Big lead, 10-3, and you have it marked down. A 10-3 lead with 4:59 in that first. And then all of a sudden it kind of got a little bit even, a little bit closer. The three-point shot started falling for Seton LaSalle. They finished that first half with 1, 2, 3. They finished the first half with 4 3-pointers. They don't mind shooting it. That's 18 3-pointers in the first half. So with that being said, folks, we'll take a timeout here. We'll run some commercials. You're listening to Lawrence County Sports Network, Ellwood City Sports, here on NFHS Network, live, powered by LCAP.
Thank you for calling Axe. Where can we take you today?
To work, to the store, to Grandma's house. Axe can get you there, but it's much more than a ride. It's a joyride.
I'm helping people. I'm getting them out of their house. I'm taking them to their doctors, to the grocery store.
They say I'm entertaining.
okay. We laugh, we joke, we sing, we tell stories.
They're like family to us.
Even if it's the same day, to schedule your joyride, call Axe today.
Cold winds blowing, temperatures dropping, and snow is beginning to fall. And then your furnace goes out. LCAP's LIHEAT Crisis Program is here to help. If your furnace is blowing cold air, not turning on, or not reaching the desired temperature, help is right around the corner, whether it needs fixed or replaced. For information, call the Department of Healthy Homes at 724-656-0090. LCAP's Healthy Home programs are the key to safer living.
This is Jess. She loves to run. So does Jade. And Jen does too. And while they all love running, at AHN Sports Medicine, we know they each need a little something different to get faster. Our doctors and specialists pinpoint that difference and make a personalized conditioning plan to improve Jen's stride, and Jade's endurance, and Jess's form. Because at AHN Sports Medicine, we see you.
At Penn West University, we're making college make sense again for people who maybe thought college wasn't the answer. We're making college practical with programs tied to in-demand jobs that prepare you for success right away. We're making college accessible by breaking down barriers and offering more choices. We're making college approachable with faculty who understand where you're coming from and help you get where you're going. At Penn West, we're making college valuable again for people just like you. Learn more at pennwest.edu.
You can shop for pretty much anything online. Clothes, food, vacations, you name it, all without ever leaving the comfort of your couch. Finally, banking can be just that easy too. With the all-new FMB e-store, you can shop for hundreds of financial products to manage your money, all from the comfort of your couch. From clicks to bricks, we've got you covered. Experience the FMB e-store in branch, on your phone, or online at fmb-online.com.
You're always on the winning team with the Power of Bowser, the official car dealer of the WPIAL. Visit powerofbowser.com 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to find your perfect vehicle. Get the absolute best price and the best car buying experience around. See the full lineup at powerofbowser.com. Powerofbowser.com, where the power of Bowser is yours.
For 20 years, Melee Chiropractic has treated athletes of all ages to help them get safely back to the top of their game. Melee Chiropractic has 3 full-time doctors in their office, and all 3 are former area athletes who have had to battle injuries throughout their careers. They want to help you get safely back on your feet. But more importantly, help stop the injuries before they happen. Prehab before you rehab. Attention all high school student athletes. During your sports season, a $30 visit to the Melee Chiropractic office includes an adjustment and or all therapy is necessary. From the athletes of tomorrow to the weekend warriors and everything in between. Let Melee Chiropractic keep you in the game.
When it comes to shopping for insurance, there are thousands of options out there. MVP Insurance proactively shops and compares your policies to find the best coverage and rate. Josh Mathur and David Verratti want to provide you with the level of personalized service that you know that you are the MVP at your agency. They simplify insurance so you can live stress-free. Visit one of their locations in Zenoleopol or in New Springfield, Ohio. Call MVP for the win, proud sponsor of the MVP of the game on the Lawrence County SportsNet.
All right, folks, welcome back into Chartiers Valley High School here. It's still halftime, about 5 minutes remaining here at the halftime break. Folks, what a great first half by both teams for that matter. It started with the Lady Wolverines coming out, firing away, 10-3 lead, and then quickly the power of, not Bowser, but the power of the three-point line. 4 3-pointers there by Seton LaSalle Rebels kind of clawed them back in. That's big 12 points. The basket underneath the hoop has kind of been a little bit lackadaisical for the Rebels. They've missed some open shots. That is also a product of 5 blocks so far in that first half by the Lady Wolverines. So far, the leading scorer for Lady Wolverines, we're going to start with the visiting team. That's Delaney Sturgeon. She's got 15 points, and she's had to earn it shooting the ball pretty well underneath the hoop. She's also got 6 rebounds that go with it and 3 big blocks in this one. Caitlin Kreitzer's got 4 points, and she's got 6 dimes. That's right, 6 assists. Most of those assists, in fact, 5 out of the 6 going to Delaney. Kayla Jones, she's got 6 points, and she's been kind of working from the inside out tonight. The three-point line hasn't been friendly for the Lady Wolverines all year long, and they've kind of gotten away from it a little bit, which is okay. So far, shooting 1 for 8 from the three-point line, not taking ill-advised shots. There was a couple shots where they're left open. You might as well take it, and maybe one of those fall. And that is one of our three-pointers. Delaney Sturgeon did hit a three-pointer. That could be a Melee Chiropractor play of the game. Also got to put up there Caitlin Kreitzer with the Euro step, kind of that fake little jumper and a little alley-oop there to get 2 points. On the flip side, Seton LaSalle, 23 points in that first half. They earned it the hard way, and it's a spread of the points tonight. We knew coming in, Tiara Carey, 17.2 points per game. She's got 6, and she earned 4 of those from the free throw line. So we got to give credit to the defense. Kayla Jones, Caitlin Kreitzer, Lena Lucarelli on the box and one, kind of making that happen, making it earn from the free throw line. Tony Martin, 5 points, 4 of those, 2 early simple buckets underneath the hoop. But again, the block shots kind of made the Seton LaSalle Rebels shoot from outside. In fact, 4 of 17. They shot the ball 29 times, 17 times from the three-point line. You kind of want that percentage to go up and expect the three-point shot to be going up as well. Pasquarello has been leading the charge. She's made 3 of those three-pointers with 9 points, and then Lonergan with one of the 4th and final three-pointer. She's got 3 points. Hey, folks, a big shout-out. We're going to take some photos afterwards. The Melee Chiropractic Play of the Game Award, as well as the MVP, Insurance MVP of the Game Award. But we also have a third shirt that we're going to say now real quick and get it over with. Kayla Jones earning the Lawrence County SportsNet LCAP Player and Athlete, Girls Athlete of the Month. So we'll have a shirt for Kayla Jones as she broke 1,000 points. Folks, we're down to 2 minutes here. We'll take another timeout. We'll come back. We'll kick us off and tip us off in the second half. It's Wolverines up by 2 on the number 5 Seton LaSalle Rebels. Stay with us, folks, here on Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP.
Works in Progress Painting wishes a successful and satisfying season to all the Lawrence County sports teams and athletes. Work hard and bring honor to your team, school, and family in how you play. Joe Wright and his family have been providing painting, window cleaning, and other property services for business and homeowners in the Lawrence County area for over 10 years. Their goal on every project is to provide a meaningful service that honors their customer, God, and their family, and to have fun while doing it. Works in Progress is now booking interior painting projects for both residential and commercial projects. Call Joe today at 724-714-4294 to discuss your next project.
Tired of gasoline costs? Why drive? Let the Newcastle Transit Authority take you where you want to go. Serving the city of Newcastle and stops throughout Lawrence County, as well as weekday service to Pittsburgh. Public transportation just makes sense. Why drive when you can relax and ride? For more information or for route schedules, log on to newcastletransit.org. The Newcastle Transit Authority, going your way. And remember, senior citizens ride free.
At Medore Bonner Law, we're more than just attorneys. We're your community partners. With a combined experience that spans decades, attorneys Jason Medore, Michael Bonner, and Greg Rossitelli are your trusted advisors for all legal matters. From personal injury to estate planning, business law to family disputes, we are here to guide you through every step of the legal process. Our full-service, community-based approach ensures that you're not just a client, but a valued member of our family. Give us a call or visit us online at medorebonerlaw.com for more information.
Welcome back, folks. Just seconds away from the start of the third. Here is the Wolverines with that 25 to 23 point lead. Brad, we're not jinxing it. We're just saying it the way it is. The third quarter not been kind to the Wolverines this year.
No.
Talked to Chris Wise yesterday. He had a great week of practice. Can that great week of practice, can that 25 points in that first half carry over into this third quarter?
Yep, and it'll be Ellwood City ball here to start the third quarter. 8 minutes up on that board.
Moving right to left is the Wolverines. Gets the screen. There comes Caitlin Kreitzer. Throws it out there to Kayla Jones. She fakes the three, dribbles around there, gets it out top of the key to Delaney. Delaney drives, kicks out to Elsie. Elsie with the three. It's short, does not go. And, ooh, an early foul And I think it's going to be on Caitlin Kreitzer as she went up and going to get her for over the back. And yes, it is Caitlin, and that is her second.
Her first.
Okay. Her first. Team's first. So, first possession empty for the Wolverines. And now here comes the Rebels of Seton LaSalle. Tierra Curie, she wants to drive down the lane, doesn't get it to go. Who gets the rebound is Elsie Sturgeon. Elsie looks for some way to pass to, finds her cousin, Delaney Sturgeon. Delaney dribbles around there, gets it to Caitlin Kreitzer. Sets up the offense. Kayla Jones want to get down the lane, all the way back out top of the key to Kreitzer. Kreitzer dribbles around. No one really there to help her. Who gets it? Elsie Sturgeon. High off the glass. Elsie gets her first bucket of the night. And we got to stop for a shoe tie. And we were just talking at halftime there, Brad. Elsie just maybe going to take some of them shots, at least fake some of them shots. And that time, she got the loose ball and put it up and in.
Well, if you're going to be left open on the boards, get that rebound and hit the backboard. Backboard helps.
For sure. It's to be your friend. Here comes Curie. Kicks it out there. Wolverines, knowing this is a three-point shooting team because they weren't afraid to do it. You don't want them to get out. Here comes Curie. Does the little Euro step, dribbles around there. Who gets the rebound? Caitlin Kreitzer gets it. She's in some traffic. Maintains her dribble. That was dangerous, but she's been doing this for a while now. Caitlin Kreitzer looks to coach. Early going here. Here comes the Wolverines. Caitlin Kreitzer finds Delaney Sturgeon at the elbow. Puts up the shot. Count it. It's good from about 12 feet. She had no one to pass to, and everybody moved away from her, and she went up and got the shot. Here comes Tia Curie. The Wolverines maybe are they a little bit more like a man-to-man type defense right now, trying to just not let that three-point line kill them. There's a shot by Martin. Three does not go. And, Elsie Sturgeon went up for the rebound and went off her fingers. She needed to be 2 inches taller for that one.
Yeah, Thad, you're right. They did get out of the box and won. It's now man-to-man, and Lena Lucarelli's on.
There's a steal by Delaney on the inbound. She's off to the races. Goes down, fakes the three, goes down, puts the shot up. Count it, it's good. That could be your play of the game right there as Delaney stole the inbound pass and went 97 feet to the promised land to get the layup up and in. Here comes Curie, dribbling around there. Does a little step, turns around, and that time it falls for her. Kind of the same play they ran about the last 2 times down there. Looks like a little bit more of, not a full court press, but they stood back a little bit. Wolverines recognize it, and they're off and running. Here comes Kayla Jones. Wants to go down the lane, puts it up. Can't get it to go, and a big rebound there by Curie. She's going to come the other way 97 feet. She loses the ball to Martin. Martin regains it into Curie all the way across the Longerton. Good hustle by Delaney to not let her shoot that three. Underneath the number 3, and she's going to travel. And was that Kayla Jones there or Elsie to disrupt that? As Elsie was there. And sometimes things don't show up on the stat column. There's an inbound. Oh, and a nice play by Caitlin Kreitzer to get it in the hands of Elsie. Elsie, and a foul. A reaching foul
third
by Lonergan, the three-point shooter. She's not made a lot of them, but she's going to sit there with her third foul with 4:54 remaining in the third quarter, in the third period. And here comes the Wolverines, up by 6. Here comes Caitlin Kreitzer, pass to Delaney. Delaney fakes that three. She wanted to go underneath to Kayla Jones, but she was well guarded. Now Elsie Sturgeon kicks it out there to Kayla Jones. Kayla wants the three ball. Off the side of the rim, does not go. Rebound there by Donnie Martin. Martin, that's some resistance. Down comes Curie. Wants to throw it out there. Lonergan, and she foot was on the line. Shot don't go, and who gets it is Lena Lucarelli. Tries throwing it back in. And they're going to say it was off of blue as Lena Lucarelli gave chase. She tried to throw it back in, and nobody touched it. Just kind of bounced. Throws underneath, and it was tipped again there by oh, no!
Yep, no tip there.
They overruled and said it stayed there.
Yeah, it was just an ill-advised inbounds there to Lonergan. She was
okay.
actually,
I thought maybe Delaney got her fingers on it again.
She was looking for Hatton cutting to the hoop, and unfortunately, like you say, zig and zag. One went the wrong direction.
Eva Dominic's going to check in for Lonergan, who leaves with 3 fouls. Remember that, Brad?
Yep.
And now the Wolverines with that 6-point lead. Caitlin Kreitzer gets it in the hands of Delaney. Delaney's having a great game. Out to cousin Elsie Sturgeon, top of the key. Caitlin Kreitzer. She wanted to go underneath to Delaney, but she was well covered. Kicks it out there, and stolen by Curie. She's coming the other way. Kind of dribbles the whole way down there, puts up the shot. Can't get it to go. Dominic with the rebound. All the way back out there. Curie doesn't call the travel. It gets, and they're going to get, I hope this ain't on Elsie, because she's got 2. Caitlin Kreitzer. So
be her second, team second.
So now Curie is going to go to the line to shoot 2. We're halfway through this fast-moving third period, and not much scoring. First shot by Curie is good. She's 5. Fouled. And she's going to go line to shoot 2 again. And that's going to be on Elsie Sturgeon, her third at the 3:29 mark. And going to be the third for the Wolverines in this period of play. Curie now, she's 6 for 6 from the night. Make it 6 for 7. First shot does not go. So second shot forthcoming for Curie. Wolverines up 31-27. Curie takes a shot, doesn't get it to go, gets the long rebound, puts it up, and it misses a shot. Delaney Sturgeon gets the rebound, fakes a dribble, dribbles through, and got her pocket picked. Here comes Curie the other way, puts it up, and count it, it's good. So Wolverines just get that ball up the court. I like how they did it this time. That's what they got to do. Now Kayla Jones, she's going to launch up the 3. Count it, it's good. That's how you answer. The Wolverines up 34-29. We've been kind of waiting to maybe see if Kayla would take them 3 shots, and she did that time and made them count. Key to that, get the ball down the darn court. Now Pascarella, she puts up a shot. Doesn't get it to go. Kayla Jones with the rebound. She meets the resistance, picks up her dribble, gets hands of Delaney Sturgeon. Delaney out to Lena Lucarelli. Lena back to Delaney. Delaney into the hands of Caitlin Kreitzer. Coach Chris Wise calling out a play. Gets the dribble, bounce pass underneath to Delaney. Keeps it in. It was on the line as she lost it. Well, Lonergan was there, kind of tipped it as Delaney went to grab it, and out of bounds it went. 2:31, fast-moving third quarter here. Not a lot of scoring. Wolverines have 9 points to Seton LaSalle's 6. Here's Lonergan. She got a screen there to get the open shot, but Delaney was there to take it. Down the baseline, going to be blocked by Delaney. And who ends up with it is Dominic. Gets in the hands of Curie. Dribbles down, puts it up. Doesn't go. Wolverines, 2 blue shirts fighting over it. Lonergan launches up to 3. Counted, it's good. And a timeout's going to be taken. And a nice surge there by Seton LaSalle as the Wolverines just could not get that timeout.
Yep, so with 2:04 remaining here in the third quarter, folks, we'll take a timeout. It's 34-32 in favor of the Lady Wolverines.
At Medore Bonner Law, we're more than just attorneys. We're your community partners. With a combined experience that spans decades, attorneys Jason Medore, Michael Bonner, and Greg Rossitelli are your trusted advisors for all legal matters. From personal injury to estate planning, business law to family disputes, we are here to guide you through every step of the legal process. Our full-service, community-based approach ensures that you're not just a client, but a valued member of our family. Give us a call or visit us online at MedoreBonnerLaw.com for more information.
GEM building contractors and developers have a proven record of performance on any size project. They bring value, local craftsmanship, expert management to meet any challenge. From design construction, from inspection to budget estimation, GEM Builder has been building our community for 70 years.
Welcome back, folks. After that Seton LaSalle timeout, they should have 3 remaining. The Wolverines have 4. As we sit here, 2:04 remaining. Wolverines inbounding. Looks to be a full court press here now by Seton LaSalle after that timeout. Gets the inbound. Kayla Jones. They take the press off quickly. Here comes Kayla Jones. It's over the line. Now top of the key. Looking for someone to pass to. Still maintaining that dribble. Dribbles around there. Doesn't pick it up. Bounce pass out to Delaney. Delaney. She gets hit. No foul called. Ellwood faithful wanted it. They did not call it. So Caitlin Kreitzer now. She got to dribble out of it. Gets it out to Kayla Jones in front of Coach Chris Wise. Delaney getting pounded underneath. This game's gotten very physical. Underneath to Caitlin Kreitzer, and she's going to be fouled. And she's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Brad, are you looking underneath the hoop and the physicality you're seeing under there?
Well, we've been waiting for it. It's kind of been a battle now. All of a sudden, Delaney Sturgeon with number 24, Dominic, as well as a little bit of Lonergan kind of getting there as well.
That foul's on number 15, her third, team's third.
So that's the third foul on Martin as Caitlin Kreitzer goes to the line.
And she makes the first one.
That's big. That's her first free throw. 1 for 3 in the early going.
Kara Kreitzer, the sister to Caitlin Kreitzer, checks in for Lena Lucarelli. And I think that physicality underneath Kara is just a freshman. She's stepped up and can handle that quite well. Now, Caitlin Kreitzer, she made the first one. Misses the second one. Delaney Sturgeon with the rebound at the putback. Up, don't get it to go. Oh, no.
Wow.
They called a push on that?
Wow.
That's huge because that's going to be number 4 on Elsie Sturgeon.
All I got to say, Thad, is if you're watching what I'm watching, that is that's tough.
30 seconds ago, they're beating the crap out of each other underneath the hoop, and then you get that there. So Lena Lucarelli is going to have to check in for Elsie Sturgeon as she picks up her 4th foul with 1:23 remaining.
That's a tough one.
That is a tough one. So here comes Curie, bringing it up the lane. She wants to drive down through there, puts it up. Oh, pretty shot. She made that count from a bad angle. 35-34. Caitlin Kreitzer now dribbles up the court. Underneath there to Lena Lucarelli. Almost loses the handle. Picks it up. And a timeout, 30-second timeout taken by Coach Chris Wise.
Well, we'll take another timeout here, folks. Minute 2 remaining. 35-34 now. Just down to 1 point.
When it comes to protecting those you love, the businesses you've built, or the things you've earned, you need someone you can trust. Who better to protect your interests than a local insurance agent? Pontius Insurance is a team of local agents helping local residents in Lawrence County and surrounding areas, specializing in auto, home, business, and life insurance. Come see Dan Pontius, Jessica Dix, and Tracy Giddings, and the rest of the team at Pontius Insurance, and receive the personalized service you deserve.
Welcome back, folks. A minute 2 remaining here in this third period of play. The Wolverines up 35-34. After that timeout taken by head coach Chris Wise of the Wolverines, the Wolverines have 3 remaining, as do the Rebels of Seton LaSalle. Wolverines inbounding now from underneath the hoop. Important to note, Elsie Sturgeon sits there with 4 fouls. She's out of the game. There's a ill-advised throw. Takes to Curie. She puts it down and up and gets it. And for the first time tonight, Seton LaSalle has taken a lead, 36-35. Coming the other way with 49 seconds remaining. Here comes Caitlin Kreitzer. Caitlin dribbles around. Gets in the hands of Delaney. Delaney. Dominic is just being a thorn in her side right now. 35 seconds. Here's Caitlin Kreitzer now. Caitlin moves around there. Gets the screen. Follows that screen. Puts up the shot, the floater, and gets it to go. A nice shot by Caitlin Kreitzer. Make the score 37-36. Here comes Curie of Seton LaSalle, setting up an offensive play. Looks like she's just going to hold as we got 12 seconds, 11 seconds, down to 10. Curie, she will drive, and they're going to get...
They're going to call a moving screen foul on number 24, I believe, Dominic. Yep, number 24.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, they called a moving screen. That'll be her first, team's 4th. So only 9.1, so probably won't factor in free throws, but fouls starting to kind of accumulate
are starting
a little bit.
to add up here. Inbound to Caitlin Kreitzer with 7 seconds, 5 seconds. Can she get to the 3 line? Puts up the 3. off the front of the rim, don't go, and that's going to be the end of the third quarter, folks. We got ourselves a ball game. It's playoffs. 37-36 in favor of Ellwood City. Fourth quarter coming right up.
Don't get left out to dry. Call the Penn Ohio Bottled Water Company for the fastest and most efficient bottled water delivery service in the area. Penn Ohio offers bottled water ranging from 16.9-ounce bottles to 5-gallon jugs, perfect for your next event or office water cooler system. Also, don't forget to ask about their custom labeling options. Visit PennOhioBottledWater.com for more information and to get a quote on their delivery services. Whether it's at home, in the office, or on the sidelines, Penn Ohio has you covered.
Whether you're hosting a big party, it's family dinner night, or you just need a place to go and watch the big game, the Crane Room Grill is the place to be. Need that something special for your upcoming event? Ask about the CR Brewing Company's custom brewing options to give your big day that personalized touch that your guests will never forget. Visit craneroom.com to see their full menu, or call in your takeout order now at 724-656-1553. The Crane Room Grill and CR Brewing Company, a winning combination.
Got Renegade going. It's that kind of game, Brad. 37-36 in favor of the Wolverines. Both teams have 3 timeouts. Fouls. Elsie Sturgeon from Ellwood City with 4. Tony Martin from LaSalle, 3. Nyla Hatton, that's 3. Addie Lonergan has 3. Possession arrow in favor of Seton LaSalle. Getting on the inbounds and gets it to the hands of Curie. She's going to be handling the ball a lot here on Vista Ford, guarded there by Carrot. Oh, almost stolen. Does a little spin move. Martin throws it out there. It's blocked. And who ends up with it is Elsie Sturgeon. And there's a jump ball in Ellwood City. Has the arrow pointing their way. So we've seen a little bit of a press here. Don't appear to be on this one. They got somebody retrieve the ball, and yes, they do. Now Caitlin Kreitzer got a free pass to get it over the timeline, and she does. Wolverines up by 1. Delaney Sturgeon slowed down here a little bit. Gets the dribble underneath to Caitlin Kreitzer, puts it up, counted, it's good. Delaney to Caitlin. We've only been saying that since they were freshmen. Brad gets the score, 39-36. Here comes Lonergan. She'll shoot the 3. Pascarella underneath. Dominic puts it up, and Delaney, I thought was going to get called for the foul there, but she did not. Answering buckets here now. Caitlin Kreitzer dribbles down, puts it up, does not get it to go. Rebound there by Martin, coming the other way. Carey now with the ball over the timeline, top of the key. Looks, Pascarella out to Lonergan, guarded there quickly by Elsie Sturgeon, who checked back in the game. There's a steal by Kayla Jones. Kayla wants to drive, bounce pass underneath to Kayla Kreitzer, gets her own rebound, puts it up. No foul called. Martin now comes the other way. Buckets there. Wolverines needed to have badly. Pascarella traveled, didn't call it. Out to Lonergan. She goes down the baseline, puts it up. Doesn't get it to go. Elsie Sturgeon with the rebound. Gets it to hands to her cousin, Delaney Sturgeon. Delaney going to slow it down a little bit, bring it up the court, gets in the hands of Caitlin Kreitzer. Wolverines up by 1, 39-38, 6:28 remaining. Out to Delaney. Delaney now dribbles. Fakes the 3, wants to drive down the lane, almost loses a dribble. Yes, she does. Yep, she was just a little indecisive there. Did you think it was a carry?
Well, it's about maintaining the palm, the hand. If you're going to carry or do something with palming of the ball, you have to have the hand underneath. That was tough, but timeout there taken by the Seton LaSalle Rebels. We'll take a timeout with them, folks.
When the high school season heats up, make sure you have the best gear to support your school. Head to the Red Zone on Wilmington Road in the Shannock for all your county sporting apparel needs. From sporting goods to custom apparel to embroidery and more, the Red Zone has it all. Quality gear for all 8 schools in the County of Champions. Stop by and enter the Red Zone or visit them online at theredzonesports.com. Score big at the Red Zone.
Welcome back, folks. Hey, folks, in all the excitement, happy Valentine's Day. So be sure to tell your loved one you love them.
Thad?
Yeah, I love you, man. Okay, here comes after the timeout. They're going to take it out as Eva Dominic, not a starter, but has checked into the game. And she gets it into Curie. Curie going to dribble it up. Tara Kreitzer retreats. Now, Curie surveys, meets some resistance there, and they're going to call a foul.
Wow.
Nope.
Oh, my goodness.
On Kayla Jones.
So that'll be her second, team's first.
So, first time, yes, exactly, Dakota. First foul here of this quarter at the 6:09 mark. Kayla's sitting there with 2. Here, getting the inbound. Inbound to Lonergan. Bounce pass to Martin. The charge! Wow. They call him in playoffs. And a great job there by Elsie Sturgeon to absorb that charge.
That's her 4th now.
4 on Martin, so now she's got to be very careful.
Yes, she
at
does.
The 6:06 mark.
So here come the Wolverines, up by 1. Both teams with 1 foul. Out to Delaney. Delaney on the side, gets a screen, wants to drive down the lane, puts it up. Counted, it's good. Driving down the lane, go to the lane, good things happen. Wolverines up by 3. Here comes Curie over the timeline, guarded there by Kara Kreitzer. Bounces around there, Lonergan fakes the 3. Top of the key 3, it's short. Who gets the rebound is Elsie Sturgeon, throws it to her cousin Delaney. Delaney, head up, dribbles down the court, slows it down. Now back to the point guard, Caitlin Kreitzer. Wants to set up a play, got the time here, you got to move it, and she does. Bounce to Delaney. Delaney needs a screen, gonna get it. She goes down the baseline, puts it up. Counted, it's good for Delaney Sturgeon. It's 43-38. Delaney rounded off 4 points here in about the last 30 seconds by taking the ball to the hoop. Here comes Curie, dribbling around there, trying to get a Dominic underneath, but Elsie Sturgeon got her well covered. Bounces out there, and that's going to be an over and back as she threw the ball. And another zigzag situation, Brad. A turnover, and the Wolverines just points off of turnovers. They're going to give them to you. You got to make them count. Inbound to Kayla Jones. Jones now dribbling around there. Had Delaney wanting to cut. Throws it underneath to Delaney. Oh, and this time, and a nice save. Oh, and a valiant effort as Delaney just kind of got trapped. And she tried to throw it out to Kayla Jones and out of her outstretched arms. So here come the Rebels. Kicks it out there to Lonergan. The 12-5 matchup. Lonergan out to Pascarella. Bounce pass to Curie. Down, puts it up, partially blocked, and they're going to get Delaney, I believe, with the block. And that's going to be her second. And Curie's going to go to the line. She is 6 for 8. So Delaney's now with 2 fouls at the 4:34 mark. Wolverines up by 5. Curie can cut that down. First shot by Curie, nothing but net. It's good. So Tiara Curie now shooting really good from the free throw line. She's got 7 points. Doesn't get it to go. Delaney Sturgeon gets the big rebound. Delaney dribbles up the court. Where she go coast to coast. Gets it. Kicks it back out. Caitlin Kreitzer, where she needed to be. Out to Delaney. Delaney fakes a 3. Goes down the baseline. Puts it up. Oh, does not get it to go. Elsie Sturgeon there with the rebound. To Caitlin Kreitzer dribbling down the court. Gets it out to Delaney for 3. Oh, she thought it was good. Kara Kreitzer's there, and that's going to be, it says it's off of. Overruled.
Yeah.
I overruled. They're going to talk about it. It's going to be Ellwood City ball with 4:11 remaining. The Wolverines up by 4. You got to keep this 2-possession game stuff, Brad. If you're the Wolverines, no lead is big enough.
Every single pass from here on out needs to be done with a purpose.
Off the foot of number 5, Curie.
And there's your first purpose.
So, athletic director for Ellwood City, Curtis Gastinelli, gets his hands on the ball and gives it to the official. Now here come the Wolverines. Bounce pass underneath to Delaney. She's right there. Puts it up, down, and it's good. Underneath. What a play by Delaney Sturgeon. Going the other way. Wolverines up by 6. 4 minutes remaining. And a walk. They're going to call a travel. Another turnover. The Wolverines section getting into it now. I tell you, there's a lot of boys from the boys basketball team here tonight. I applaud that. Kayla Jones almost loses it. Gets in a timeout, and he needed to do it. It's going to be a full timeout by Ellwood City.
All right, folks, we'll take one, none, but at least another timeout. 3:58 remaining in the fourth quarter. Wolverines up by 6.
Your hip, your knee, your shoulder, whatever has been holding you back, UPMC Orthopedic Care is where you'll find experts to help you get back to a better quality of life. UPMC is pioneering minimally invasive surgeries, and we offer personalized treatment plans and same-day surgery to get you home and moving sooner. It's your ankle, your elbow, your hand, and it's your move. Visit upmc.com/ortho to learn how UPMC can help.
Hey, Mom, do you need a ride to the store today?
Oh, no thanks, hon. I got it covered. Mike's taking me.
Okay, well, you have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, right? I can take you to that.
No, I got it covered too. Mike's taking me.
Mike?
Yes, Mike's my Axe driver. Picks me up right at my door and even helps carry my groceries. It's so convenient to schedule and ride with Axe. Wish I would have called him sooner.
Okay, Mom. Sounds like you got it covered.
I have an apple pie ready to eat. How about you help me with that?
Welcome back, folks. It's 45-39. Wolverines got 6-point lead. Ellwood City faithful getting into this one. They know it's been darn near 11,000 days since this girls basketball team has won a playoff game. If they can maintain this 6-point lead in the next 4 minutes. Here comes Caitlin Kreitzer. Gets it over the timeline. Gets it to Delaney. Delaney with 25 points on the night. Pass to cousin Elsie. Elsie dribbling around there. Out to Kayla Jones. Jones looks underneath, no one to pass to. Out to Kara Kreitzer. Kara out to Delaney. Top of the key, guarded there by Dominic. She's been a job shadower.
I like this move. It's like Clarion, but you got to be careful.
Got it. Yep, he burned another timeout. He did not want to do that.
No, you did not.
But Elsie got stuck there in the corner. There was a lot of motion.
Yep. So,
and give Seton LaSalle credit. They were ready for it.
Yep, 3:33 now left in this one. We'll take another timeout. Wolverines up by 6.
Since 1911, the City Rescue Mission has been serving our community by providing food for the hungry, shelter for the homeless, and hope for the lost. We continue to love all that come through our doors, extending mercy and providing grace just as God has done for each of us, serving with a compassionate heart and sharing the good news of the gospel and the hope we all have in Jesus Christ, just like we've done since 1911. We can't do this alone, and we continue to need your help.
Congratulations to our January LCAP Team of the Month. The Lawrence County SportsNet is proud to honor Neshannock Competitive Spirit as the January LCAP Team of the Month after winning their 3rd PIAA championship in 4 years. LC SportsNet is also proud to honor Wilmington Competitive Spirit for winning the D10 championship in just their 2nd year as a competition team. Congratulations to Coach Daughtry and the Neshannock cheer team, as well as Coach Hordeski and Blois and the Wilmington cheer squad, our January LCAP Teams of the Month.
Welcome back, folks. Wolverines up 45-39. They're inbounding after that timeout. Important to note, Wolverines just with 1 timeout remaining. Kayla Jones gets it to Elsie Sturgeon. Elsie passes it to her cousin Delaney. Delaney meets some resistance, and then she's going to be fouled, and that's going to be the 4th foul. Mark it down for Addie Lonergan, one of their big 3-point shooters. That's going to be the team's 2nd. We talked about this during the break, Brad. Both teams with two fouls on them right now. So there's fouls to give if you want to start playing that game before you go to the line. Now. Oh, no. Oh. A turnover as Delaney threw the ball in, and Kayla was going into the backcourt, Delaney not quite, not on the same page.
I like this. You got to face guard Curry here.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Here comes Curry. Wolverines up by 6, 3:22 remaining. Curry, they will shoot the 3. Remember, Elsie Sturgeon. There's a good hustle there by Kayla Jones to knock the ball out of bounds. Right now, they're not letting Lonergan. And I'll tell you something, is Pascarella, who shot some 3s early, hasn't made many here. Here comes Curry. Guarded there by Kara Kreitzer, the freshman. There's Pascarelli. Throws underneath. Going to throw it back out. Lonergan goes underneath. Who ends up with it is Dominic. Now back out to Curie. Wants to drive down the line, puts it up, and she sliced through the defense to give him the 2 points. It's 45-41. Now, Elsie Sturgeon going to get trapped. Nice bounce pass to Kara Kreitzer. Kara dribbles through stuff. Goes down the lane. Going to roll it back out. Wolverines up by 4. There's a foul to give as Curie is going to get the foul. She only has 1. Now she has 2. Coach Mikulski is kind of giving a lot of directions from that sidelines. Wolverines up by 4, 45-41. You don't want these empty possessions. Inbound to Delaney. Delaney, and she's going to be fouled by Dominic. And I will tell you right now, Delaney Sturgeon is going to be seeing number 24 under her eyelids when she goes to sleep tonight, because Dominic has done everything she could to shut Delaney down in the second half.
And Thad, Seton LaSalle now at 4 fouls.
Good point, good point.
Good point, Dakota.
So
Remember,
next
5
foul,
fouls. Yep. Free throws being shot.
Next foul, the Wolverines go to the line. Here comes Delaney. Looks up, fakes the 3. Dribbles around her, picked up the dribble. Tries to pass underneath there, and Curie ends up with it. Down the other way comes Dominic. Turns around, and who gets it is Elsie Sturgeon, and she's going to go to the line to shoot 2, and she is fouled. And who's the foul on? Was it on Martin?
They haven't called yet.
No,
I'm
they
waiting
haven't,
to see.
but her body language.
No, I think they're. Oh, man. This could be.
Are they going to call it on?
I hope not. It seems like they're almost talking that it's on Ellwood.
I don't know who it's on. Both coaches are standing there with their hands up, wondering what's the call. Yes, he overrolled it.
Yeah, he just said, my bad. He pumped his chest saying, my bad, my fault.
Yep.
I'm overrolling it. Wow.
The foul is on number 5, Tia Curie.
Her third, team's 5th now.
So that is
Ellwood
huge.
in the bonus.
The Wolverines in the bonus, 2:13 remaining. The Wolverines have 2 fouls to give.
Yep.
They're sitting there with 2. Elsie Sturgeon, she's had a bucket earlier. The scrappy player on the team. You ask Chris Wise, who's got the heart of this team? He'll tell you. Elsie Sturgeon. Elsie's first shot. Nothing but net. It's good. The Wolverines are up by 5, 46-41. Second shot forthcoming by Elsie Sturgeon. Off the side of the rim, don't go. Dominic with the rebound. Oh, Delaney almost got the steal. Quickly back on defense. Curie, Wolverines up by 5. Curie out to Pascarella. Goes all the way across the line. Elsie Sturgeon was there to cover. Dribbling around. She wants to shoot the 3. Pascarella wants to go underneath. And there's a steal by Delaney Sturgeon. Down the court she comes. Puts it up, and she's fouled. It's going to go to the line for 2. The Wolverines up by 5, 46-41. Delaney got them long arms out there and got the steal. Now, Brad, it's all down to free throws.
That foul's on number 5, Curry, her 4th.
So a bunch. Curry's sitting there with 4. Lonergan's sitting there with 4. Martin's sitting there with 4. Delaney now. First shot. Oh, off the back of the rim. Does not go. Wolverines up by 5 with 1:52. Second shot by Delaney Sturgeon coming. Seton LaSalle making some noise at their end of the court. Second shot by Delaney. Nothing but net. It's good. And a timeout taken. He's only got 1 left. A full timeout by Seton LaSalle.
So we'll take a timeout with them, folks. 1:52 here as we bring you LCAP-powered Lawrence County Sports Network here on NFHS.
Calling all sports fans. Never miss a moment with real-time alerts, keeping you in the loop when your favorite teams are playing.
Get instant updates sent straight to your phone with game schedules, changes, and all the latest news.
You can receive important updates and reminders, so you're always prepared for game time.
Be the first to cheer on your local teams and show your support.
Receive important updates and reminders, so you're always prepared for the game.
Signing up is quick and easy. Don't miss out. Sign up now and stay connected to the action.
Plus, follow us on social media for live updates, behind-the-scenes content, and community news.
All right, folks, welcome back into Chartiers Valley High School here. A good one that's going to be definitely finished at some point tonight.
Get him up, Joey.
Lady Wolverines up by 6 here, 47-41. Game reset. Both teams now with 1 timeout. Ellwood sitting the bonus. 3 fouls to give. In fact, check that, 2 fouls to give for the Wolverines. So if they get beaten by, they may go and just hack a shack and live to find another day.
You don't want the end one, no situation.
Correct.
Because Tiara Curie, who's sitting there with 4 fouls, mind you, and she gets the ball to bring it up the court. Here comes Curie. A little bit of resistance from Kara Kreitzer. Now she's in her face, and she tips it, and she gets the steal. Throws it back to Delaney Sturgeon into the hands of Kara Kreitzer. $1:41 remaining. A foul takes the Wolverines to the line. The Wolverines up by 6, 47-41. Delaney Sturgeon now in front of her coach. Dribbles around, wants to get down the lane. Underneath to Kara Kreitzer, puts it up. Can't get it to go, and that's going to be off of Delaney Sturgeon's fingers. She tried for it and had Kara underneath there for the shot. Did not go. Minute 26. Wolverines would have loved to have scored on that possession to make it a guaranteed 3-possession game. Here comes Curie. Give Elsie Sturgeon credit. She's played this whole 4th quarter with 4 fouls. Here comes Curie.
Moving screen again.
Moving screen once again. You cannot do that. And that's on number 25.
That should be her 3rd, or 24, excuse me.
Yep.
Her 3rd.
But that is not a shooting.
No.
I
Player
talked to
control
our
foul.
good friends, Matt Stebbins, and he corrected that for me. He had some big, long thing why he told me, and I forget what it was.
Player control foul.
Kayla Jones gets it up there, and she loses the handle. Thought she could have been fouled. Coming the other way. Curie underneath, puts it up longer. Doesn't get it to go. Who gets the rebound? Caitlin Kreitzer with the rebound with a minute remaining. The Wolverines up by 6. Dribble shoot. They got to come back and help her. Now, Caitlin Kreitzer. Go ahead, because Delaney has Kara Kreitzer open underneath. Throws it back out to Caitlin Kreitzer. 45 seconds. Caitlin now dribbles down. Almost daring him to shoot. Caitlin Kreitzer dribbles around with 39 seconds. She's going to be fouled by Martin. Her night is over. And Caitlin Kreitzer will go to the line to shoot 2. I really don't know why it took them that long to foul, quite honestly. But the people that were out there to foul had 4 fouls. And a great night by Tony Martin, the sophomore. Brad, I didn't mean to mention this. Only 1 senior started for the Seton LaSalle team.
Yep. Checking in is number 14. That's Marlia Recido.
She'll check in on the team. Now, Caitlin Kreitzer can make it a 3-possession game with 38 seconds. Oh, off all sides of the rim, does not get it to go.
If there's one thing she struggled tonight, that's the free throw line. Now 1 for 5. Let's make it 2.
This could be huge. As a second shot by Kreitzer. Goes off the front of the rim, and it's out, almost out of bounds. Doesn't go. Now Curie with the ball, coming the other way. Wolverines up by 6. 30 seconds to reign. Out to Longerton. She'll shoot the 3. Goes back in the bucket. Now Curie dribbles around. She's guarded there. Puts it up. It's Air Biscuit. Does not go. Underneath is 14 who just checked into the game. Jump ball. And that's going to keep possession with 18.3 seconds. Wolverines up 47-41. Possession arrow in favor of Seton LaSalle. And a full timeout taken by Seton LaSalle. They have no more. Ellwood City Wolverines have 1.
All right, folks, we'll take one more timeout here. We'll let Thad pump up the Wolverine crowds. Ellwood City up by 6.
Fun, memories, friendship. We're here for all of it. Here for the big moments and the small ones too. We're here for unforgettable triumph, momentary misfortune, and the impromptu throwdown. We're out here each day, chasing something great. Call it adventure, call it play, we call it fun. Academy Sports and Outdoors. Have fun out there.
After the timeout, inbounding is Longer goes up. It's blocked by Delaney. She gets it, and she's going to be fouled. And she's going to go to the line to shoot two with 14 seconds remaining. A huge block again by Delaney. She's got 5 or 6 probably tonight by now, Brad.
Yep, that'll now officially put her with 5, a team total of 7 blocks
As
tonight.
Delaney will go to the line to shoot two. What's she doing tonight?
So far, she split them. She's 3 for 6.
3 for 6. This one could be huge.
That foul on number 24, her 4th.
So Delaney, first shot. It's good, nothing but net. It's a 3-possession game. The Wolverines up 48-41. Second shot by Delaney. It's good. Wolverines up 49-41. 14 seconds remaining. Down the court comes Curry. Dribbles around, puts up a 3. Doesn't go. Kayla Jones with the rebound. And she's just going to hold on to it. Dribbles out of there, gives it to Kara Kreitzer. The shot, clock strikes 0. The clock strikes 0. The Wolverines win 49-41. The 20-year playoff drought is over as the Wolverines, the number 12 seed, come in, take care of business against Seton LaSalle and beat them 49-41, Brad. We've called some great games. Brad, and I won't say this one's one of the greatest, but I think in years down the road, we're going to talk about this one being in the top couple.
You had to be here, folks, to believe it.
What a game.
And talk about it all year. It's been kind of the three-headed monster. Tonight, it was the defense. The Lady Wolverines just held the Rebels, the number 5 seed, to just 5 points in that fourth quarter.
Are you kidding me?
A 12-5 finish, and that's the difference, folks. You ended up being up 1 at the end of 3. You win by 8. A 49-41 victory. How about that?
It's an unbelievable job tonight. We're going to try to get an interview with Chris Wise, your play of the game, Brad. I don't want to sound biased. I'll let you say it because she's my daughter.
Yeah. So we'll take one last time out here. We'll kind of recap a couple things here. We'll run a couple ads, and then we'll get our Maylee Chiropractor Play of the Game Award and an MVP Insurance MVP of the Game Award. We'll take one more time out, folks. Lady Wolverines with the victory.
This presentation of the NFHS Network is brought to you by American Dairy Association Northeast. Your milk comes from a good place. This presentation of the NFHS Network is brought to you by Academy Sports and Outdoors. Have fun out there.
For 20 years, Melee Chiropractic has treated athletes of all ages to help them get safely back to the top of their game. Melee Chiropractic has 3 full-time doctors in their office, and all 3 are former area athletes who have had to battle injuries throughout their careers. They want to help you get safely back on your feet. More importantly, help stop the injuries before they happen. Prehab before you rehab. Attention all high school student athletes. During your sports season, a $30 visit to the Melee Chiropractic office includes an adjustment and/or all therapy is necessary. From the athletes of tomorrow to the weekend warriors and everything in between. Let Melee Chiropractic keep you in the game.
When it comes to shopping for insurance, there are thousands of options out there. MVP Insurance proactively shops and compares your policies to find the best coverage and rate. Josh Madur and David Verratti want to provide you with a level of personalized service that you know that you are the MVP of their agency. They simplify insurance so you can live stress-free. Visit one of the locations in Zingleople or in New Springfield, Ohio. Call MVP for the win, proud sponsor of the MVP of the game on the Lawrence County SportsNet.
Does your blueprint not match the vision of your building project? Not with Creative Edge Architecture. From concept to creation, Jeff Measle will help tackle the complex problems, creating design solutions and construction experience. Creative Edge gives you the edge design and construction meet.
Your hip, your knee, your shoulder, whatever has been holding you back, UPMC Orthopedic Care is where you'll find experts to help you get back to a better quality of life. UPMC is pioneering minimally invasive surgeries, and we offer personalized treatment plans and same-day surgery to get you home and moving sooner. It's your ankle, your elbow, your hand, and it's your move. Visit upmc.com/ortho to learn how UPMC can help.
I love what I do because coming in every day is different.
How can you not enjoy these kids coming up and hugging you and giving you these great smiles all throughout the day?
Seeing the progress that our kids make every single day is one of the reasons I love coming to school.
What should we do? We have fun.
LCAP Early Learning Centers is hiring. Help empower young minds in Lawrence County and become a superhero today. Apply at lcap.org.
All right, folks, welcome back one last time to Chartiers Valley High School gym here. They got 30 minutes up basically for the next matchup, which is the Chartiers Valley's Colts. The Lady Colts will be playing their game here as we just wrapped up the final score in favor of your Ellwood City Wolverines. The number 12 seed defeats the number 5 Seton LaSalle Rebels 49-41. A big night for the Lady Wolverines, a big victory, the first victory since, oh, goodness gracious, what,
I think it was 1995. It was just shy of 11,000 days.
I know the 1995 team was the last, the WPIAL finalists and runner-ups, and they have made playoffs since then, but unfortunately have not just prevailed in that first game. Last year, a 46-41 loss there to Olsh, and the score just read a little bit different this time, 49-41. Leading the charge for the Seton LaSalle Rebels, you got to give credit to Pascarella. She made three-pointers, but unfortunately all three were made in the first half. She was held to just 9 points in the game. Lonergan, again, three-point specialist. She made 2 3-pointers, split them. She finishes the game with 6. All 15 of their points from the three-point line. And what that translates to, Thad, 5 for 23 from the three-point line. The Rebels held 1 for 6 in the second half. 18 total points in the second half, 5 in that fourth quarter alone. Got to give a big shout-out to Tiara Curry. She was the real deal. She finished with 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I believe it is going to be officially 19 points for her, along with Lonergan, who definitely finished with more than 10 rebounds. The difference, though, was the turnovers late by the Seton LaSalle Rebels. And I say that with a grain of salt because Ellwood City did not turn the ball over. They made a couple shots down the lane, and that's going to lead us into our Maley Chiropractor Play of the Game Award. The Maley Chiropractor is proud to present the Play of the Game Award to Caitlin Kreitzer of Ellwood City Wolverines. Maley Chiropractor and the Lawrence County SportsNet are proud to honor Caitlin for tonight's play of the game. Caitlin will receive a customized t-shirt courtesy of the Red Zone in recognition of tonight's play of the game. Video of tonight's play of the game may also be featured on Trib Live, High School Sports Network's standout platform on Twitter and Instagram. To view tonight's Maley Chiropractor Play of the game and the full list of the season's top plays, go online to lcsportsnet.com and click on the play of the game. Congratulations to Caitlin for tonight's Maley Chiropractor Play of the game. Let Maley Chiropractor keep you in the game. And then finally, our MVP Insurance MVP of the Game Award. We're going to keep the bias out of this one. We're going to let Brad, announce this one. The MVP Insurance is proud to present the MVP of the Game Award to Delaney Sturgeon of the Ellwood City Wolverines. Delaney finished the game with 28 points, along with 8 rebounds, 2 assists, and more importantly, she was the disruptor underneath the hoop, 5 blocks, career high in that one. And with that being said, the MVP Insurance and the Lawrence County Sports Network are proud to honor Delaney as tonight's MVP of the game. Delaney will receive a customized t-shirt courtesy of the Red Zone in recognition of being named tonight's MVP of the game. To view the full list of the year's game's MVPs, go online to lcsportsnet.com and click on MVP of the game. Congratulations once again to the Lady Wolverines and specifically the Lady Sturgeon for being named tonight's MVP of the game. MVP Insurance, call MVP for the win. Again, folks, we can go through stats, but we're going to leave that to the drive home. A great victory here in Bridgeville, PA for the Lady Wolverines. Thad, you know what that means?
We got more basketball.
And more importantly,
Wednesday night.
And I will go real quick and say this. That means at least 2 more games for the Lady Wolverines, specifically one for WPIAL and then one for States for sure. But we know we want more basketball and more to be coming that way.
Yes, there will be. Folks, keep apprised of Lawrence County SportsNet. Like them on Facebook as well as Ellwood City Sports. They got a full slate of Lawrence County playoff action for you. They have a junior high game on Saturday, and next week they got something every day. Dotson and the gang are doing all they can to cover all these Lawrence County teams. He sent me the schedule earlier today, Brad, and he said Wednesday, hopeful Ellwood City. We don't have to hope anymore. We are going to be playing Wednesday night. We're going to be taking on Keystone Oaks or the 13th seed. I lost that right now. Folks, we love basketball. We love playoff basketball. I know these four seniors. Obviously, if you don't know, one's my daughter, one's my niece. They wanted to walk across that. They want to walk across graduation night knowing that they won a high school basketball playoff game, and now we know that they can. Not done yet, though. Keystone Oaks mirrors this Seton LaSalle team quite a bit, so we'll wait to see what happens there. Great night for basketball. Keep apprised to our Ellwood City Sports Facebook page, Twitter, and Instagram. Brad will have all of the stats and everything as the week goes along. Dakota Marshall on camera, always a great job. Producer, Brad Windhorst, the man with the plan, the man that knows all, and myself, Thad Sturgeon. People ask, why do we do it? We do it for the love of the game, the players that play it, the coaches that coach it, and the fans who love it. Folks, we hope you enjoyed the broadcast as much as we've enjoyed presenting it to you. Good night, everybody.